BB, a wet BB, and take an accumulator on the air conditioning unit and drop a wet BB in it and put it under a 30-pound vacuum, what the fuck's going to happen? That BB represents the Earth in space.
Okay.
Under a 30-pound vacuum.
Okay. Earth in space.
Now, what's going to happen to that wet BB that you just dropped in that accumulator and set its 30-pound vacuum on?
What do you mean? Is it going to pull the water off the
Yeah,
BB?
yeah.
Yeah, but the vacuum ain't within.
Huh?
The vacuum ain't within the vacuum is above, around the BB.
Exactly.
Not within the BB.
I know. And that's what they claim space is. And they claim it's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Even bigger than the space is bigger than Earth with a 30-pound vacuum. A lot more times bigger than a BB compared to the size of an accumulator, even a big accumulator.
Right.
So how in the hell, what keeps all this fucking shit from getting sucked the fuck off the planet? That's a 30-pound vacuum, that motherfucking big, surrounding us for millions of miles in every motherfucking direction.
Well, it'd probably be that fucking, what'd you call it? That dome you say we live on.
Exactly.
Exactly.
How the hell is she gonna keep it from fucking sucked dry?
Fucking that dome we live on.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Can't explain it all, Alan.
I know, that's what I'm saying, man. That's how come there's so many.
I don't. What is your belief, Alan? What is your absolute belief?
That we just don't know.
I think that it is entirely possible that the Earth could be flat and the sun could operate and twirl around it the way they claim in Antarctica's the fucking outer ice edge. You know, and there's a dome over it. It's possible.
Okay.
But the only thing that bothers me about that, I mean, and it wouldn't bother me if that's what it was. Okay? That would be all right with me, you know?
Okay.
But Brother Branham said,
Who's Brother Branham?
well, he was a prophet guy, a preacher.
Of what? Your church or what church?
Well, he has his own church. He ain't laughing.
Did
But-
you go to your church?
I went to church and followed his teachings for a while. Okay, but he did claim that that what caused the rain in the days of Noah was they was fucking around with atomic power and tilted the earth onto an axis. It used to be straight up and down. The axis was straight up and down, so you didn't have hot and cold seasons. But they set off an explosion big enough to tilt the axis of the earth back away from the sun, causing the cold spots to be turned away from the sun, you know, in the north in the wintertime and the south in the summertime, you know. Right. It's shielded from the sun where it gets cold as a motherfucker. And then the cold fronts coming and going. That's what caused the rain to fall from the atmosphere. Because before that time, it's said that a mist rose up out of the face of the earth, rose up out of the earth and watered the face of the ground. It didn't rain like it rains. It didn't rain raindrops. What a mist rose up and watered the earth. And it does talk about him putting a firmament to separate the waters below from the waters above. Okay? But to me,
above,
that
so
firmament could be maybe the air
We're in
is
67.
what is defined as the
nice.
firmament. See, who's to say? Who's going to say? Well, the firmament is a glass, indestructible glass dome about 73 miles high above the earth and goes down like it. Or somebody say, well, the firmament is this, the firmament is that. The firmament is whatever it is, and they don't have enough scientific instrumentation to prove there's a glass dome up there or not.
Okay.
Or maybe they do and they're covering it up. That's what the flat earthers believe. They believe that the government has found the dome and they're trying to cover it up. people that believe that have no way of scientifically doing anything about proving it one way or the other. They just have a conspiracy theory about young motherfuckers to do. Okay? But what I'm saying is, he said that's what it causes to rain. They was experimenting with atomic energy and blowed the earth sideways, tilted the axis. And that's not all what flooded the earth.
Now,
That's not
who
the
was-
only reason that the earth flooded was because it rained.
Well, I
It
mean-
also flooded because it said that the springs of the deep busted up and gave up their water. So there was water gushing up out of the ground. There was water falling. There was water coming out the ass.